Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana channel. Today we will try to understand the meaning of the 43rd shloka. The shloka from Ātma Bodha by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Aruṇeneva bodhena pūrvaṃ saṃtamase hṛte tat āvirbhavedātmā svayamevāṃśumāniva. Svayamevāṃśumāniva. The meaning of this, it's a shloka which uses a powerful analogy of the dawn and sunlight to explain how self-realization, Atma Bodha, happens when the darkness of ignorance is removed. Let's try to understand it word by word. Aruṇena, by Aruna, the charioteer of the sun. Aruna is the charioteer. He is of the sun god. Aruna is the reddish glow of the dawn also. That is red color. It symbolizes the first light that appears before sunrise. Before the sun is bright, reddish glow will be there. So this represents preliminary knowledge or awakening that clears away the initial darkness. See, in the dark, it is totally dark. When the sun rises in the morning, the Aruna, the color, Aruna is the color, the reddish glow of the dawn clears the initial darkness. Eva, like that, like, or as if. It is used to indicate a comparison. Bodhena. Bodhena means by knowledge or awareness. It represents spiritual understanding or enlightening wisdom. Bodhena pūrvaṃ, before. Symbolizes the phase that comes before the actual rising of the sun, self-realization. So, like from the beginning. Saṃtamase. Saṃtamase means in the darkness. Tamaha means saṃtamase, refers to ignorance. Here darkness refers to the ignorance, that is avidya, that clouds the true nature of the self. Hṛte, that means it is removed. Darkness is spelled by the first light of the dawn, first reddish light of the dawn. The total darkness of this avidya is removed. Now, first line explanation. Aruṇena bodhena pūrvaṃ saṃtamase hṛte. I'm sorry, I think hṛte or hṛte. Hṛte means removed. Hṛte means removed, sorry. Just like the arrival of Aruna, the dawn, removes the darkness of the night, the initial awareness or awakening dispels the ignorance that covers the mind. This is the first aspect. Here Aruna represents the first night of the wisdom, first light of the wisdom that begins to clear misconceptions, preparing the mind for full realization. Then Tata, then after that, indicates the next stage of enlightenment. Āvirbhavedātmā. Āvirbhava means manifests or appears. It becomes visible. The self becomes clear, visible, just like the sun after the dawn. Atma, the self, represents the divine consciousness or the true self within, svayamevāṃ, by itself, without any external support, without any outside devices. The self shines by its own nature. svayamevāṃśumāniva. Like the sun. Amshuman means sun. Like that sun. The self is compared to the sun that illuminates everything around it. Now, the second line, Tata āvirbhavedātmā svayamevāṃśumāniva. After the darkness of ignorance is cleared by the first light of the knowledge, the self Atma emerges and shines by itself, just like the sun rises after the dawn. This symbolizes complete self-realization When ignorance is fully dispelled, the divine consciousness naturally shines forth, requiring no external light to be known. So what a beautiful comparison. The sun in the morning, the twilight or the reddish light, it removes all the darkness, then it starts glowing by itself. The shloka beautifully compares the process of self-realization to the rising of the sun. Aruna, the dawn, symbolizes preliminary knowledge or the initial light of awareness that dispels ignorance. The next is, once this ignorance is removed, the self shines naturally, just like the sun lights up the entire world. This light is not borrowed. Initial light and then the later sun, it is not borrowed. It is self-luminous, svayamevāṃśumāniva, and reveals the true nature of the existence. It's a simple analogy, Think of a dark room where everything is hidden. When you strike a match, initial awareness, the room begins to light up slowly. As you light a lamp, full knowledge, the entire room becomes clear. So, but the matchstick, only partly it will be visible, but it ignites the light. When you light the lamp, everything is visible. So dawn is like, Aruna is like a matchstick removing initial darkness. Sunrise, Atma realization is like the lamp, complete the illumination of truth. So viewers, with this explanation on this shloka number 43rd, we conclude this episode. Please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments in the comment box after having gone through the entire video. Thank you viewers for your valuable time in listening to this.